In today's presentation, we will discuss what a corpus is and what instrument that can help us browse a corpus. A corpus is basically a collection of text of actual language use, which may come from many different sources. For example, fictions, newspapers, technical reports, even everyday conversation transcripts. These days, corpora, the plural form of corpus, are used in many different domains for a wide range of purposes. In the field of education, corpora data can be used by students to learn foreign languages. Corpora data can also be used by teachers to build meaningful language learning materials. In linguistic research, lexicographers or dictionary developers use corpora data to make better dictionaries faster and in a more organized way. Certain corpora data can also be used to identify consumers' behaviors, such as to measure to what extent they like certain products or services. Corpora data is indispensable if you want to build an automatic translation system. Corpora data also greatly contributes to artificial intelligence, for example, to the development of dialogue systems that may enable robots to have a conversation with human beings. Corpus linguists often use corpus search systems to navigate a huge amount of corpus data to discover patterns of language in actual use. A corpus and its search system are two separate entities. A corpus contains a linguistic database with examples on how language is actually used, while a corpus search system is an instrument used to assist you to navigate the data faster. You can imagine Google representing a corpus search system, and websites are corpus data. Imagine that you have to navigate the 100 million words British National Corpus manually, searching for specific language examples. You can spend hours, days, months, or even years. While a corpus search system can do this for you in 1 or 2 seconds. There are many corpus search systems, and they can be divided into 2 types. The first one is a web-based system. For a web-based system, other than a computer connected to the internet, you just need a browser. The second system is standalone software. For standalone software, you need to download the application and install it to your personal computer. But once you have it installed, then you don't have to get connected to the internet to use it. There are 3 major web-based corpus search systems. The first one is CKP Web, which is based on the IMS Corpus workbench. It requires registration before you use it, but it is completely free. The second one is EnglishCorpora.org. Registration is required after a few searches. The system is free, but if you upgrade your account, you will get access to more functionalities. The third one is Sketch Engine. You need to register, and a subscription fee is required. But you might want to check your institution or affiliation. Perhaps they have already subscribed, so you don't have to pay the fee anymore. Sketch Engine also provides a free trial for a limited time. As for corpus processing software, of course you have to download the software to your personal computer. These are 3 most popular corpus processing software. The first one is Wordsmith, which to my knowledge only runs on Windows, and there is a purchase fee which you have to pay, but this means you only need to pay once. The second one is AntConc. It is a free software and it can run on multiple platforms such as Windows, Mac, or Linux. The third one is Lancsbox. It is also a free software. Lancsbox is developed at Lancaster University. It can also run on multiple platforms like Windows, Mac, or Linux. To run Linguistics, in addition to installing the app, you will also need to install a Java program. Most of my tutorial videos use a web-based system, and I mainly use CKB Web at Lancaster University. I use other systems too, but I use CKB Web more often than the other two systems. If you want to use the other systems, that is also fine. There might be some differences on how to search and navigate the Corpora, but you can still apply the methodology and get results. If you decide to use CKB Web at Lancaster University, once you are in the web, create an account and follow the instructions. So now, pause this video and register to CKB Web or any system of your choice, and return here once you have an account. Let's get back to our very short definition of a corpus, that it is a collection of text. This is the metadata of Brown family corpus. What is metadata? We're going to discuss this a little bit later, but basically it tells you the information about the corpus. In this case, the Brown family extended corpus is composed of 3,000 text. You can watch the following demo to see how to obtain this information, but you can just also copy-paste the link to your browser. It's your choice. The number of checks in the corpus is a common information that can be found in many corpus processing systems. This is an example from the Corpus of Contemporary American English in englishcorpora.org. This corpus is composed of 485,202 text. This is another example from Sketch Engine. The Brown corpus in Sketch Engine contains 500 text. The fact that we can see that a corpus can be composed of many text justifies our earlier definition that a corpus is a collection of text. In the next presentation, we will discuss how to perform searches in the corpus search system, and how to understand concordance, the presentation of keywords in context, which can make your understanding of language samples more meaningful. I hope you found this video useful. If you have any question or comments, please post them below this video. Many thanks and see you in other videos.